Everyone's awesome more. I'm back with another NBA video. All-Star Weekend just finished. So we're about to start the NBA games, about to resume them. NBA trade deadline happened. Most of the players on the buyout market have been signed to teams. So we're looking at new teams, seeing how they're going to play the rest of the season. So today I'm going to rank them in tiers by their watchability, how often I watch them, or how if I think they're really fun to watch, all of that. So let's dive right into it. And first off, we do got the Atlanta Hawks. Um, Hawks are having a down year. They can't really find their consistency. Um, right now, they're currently 10th in the league. They're 24-31 before the season starting back off. Um, I don't watch them too often. Sometimes I'll turn them on, to watch Trey, DeJounte. When DeJounte was starting to do even better before the trade deadline happened. Started watching him a little bit. Jalen Johnson, I love watching him too. They didn't make any moves, so the team doesn't really change. I might have them in D tier. I think I'm gonna have them in D tier. I put them there for the before the season started watchability tier list. Um, yeah. So next up's the Boston Celtics. They get an S. They're probably the best team in the NBA right now. Their bench isn't like the best, but they did just get Xavier Tillman, Jaden Springer for. I can't believe they got him just for a second round pick. Don't know what the 76ers were doing there. Didn't really understand that. But Boston Celtics have their same team, same starters, um, crazy starters. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, they have a good team. Uh, Love watching them. They're S tier. Um, Next up is the Brooklyn Nets. They're also a D. I probably actually, yeah, I'd have the Hawks over them. I just like watching trade a decent amount. Jalen Johnson. Hopefully, Okongwu still keeps getting minutes since Capella's been out. Um, yeah, but the Nets, Dennis Schroeder's on the team now. Uh, Spencer Dinwiddie's gone. There's rumors that that he didn't wasn't actually really trying on the team at all. So good thing he's off the team, if that's true or not. But Dennis Schroeder's a good ad. Um, he didn't get a start the full season for the Raptors like he thought he was signing when he was signing. He's coming off the bench so far for the Nets, so we'll see if he keep on doing that. But yeah, I have him at D. Um, Hornets, I'm gonna have at C. They did make some new moves. They did trade Gordon Hayward to the Thunder. Traded PJ Washington to the Hornets. So in return, they um, Trey Mann, Vasila Micic, Davis Bertans, and then Grant Williams and Seth Curry. I think all of them are pretty good add-ons. Trey Mann's been starting; he's doing very well. Grant Williams also been putting on a show off the bench. Micic just has his games. Bertans had one game where he went 3 for 4. It was pretty dang good. I really, really love Trey Mann. I'm a big Thunder fan. He brought really good vibes to the team. And he's a very good player. He will have multiple highlights a game, crossing people up. My gosh, I couldn't talk there. Crossing people up and then yamming on them. I'll put it at C. I'm into moving it up. It's literally just by how much I watch teams. Yeah, Chicago Bulls. The only reason I turn them on would be literally for Kobe White. That is it. They didn't do anything during the trade deadline. They didn't do anything during the buyout so far either. Next up is the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're A tier. They're one of my favorite teams to watch. I think I had them. I didn't actually have them too high coming into the year. As much as I thought I did. Huh. Yeah, but they're. I give them A. I give them an A for right now. They didn't do a whole lot either. I don't think. Yeah, they didn't make any trades. Yeah, I wasn't thinking they did. Next up is the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks made some changes, and it's looking good for them. Daniel Gafford was a great pickup. Don't really understand why the Wizards got rid of him. He's still a young guy. Great center, perfect for Luca. They got PJ Washington. Grant Williams is doing better for the Hornets than PJ Washington is doing for the Mavericks at this point in time. It could change. I feel like PJ fits the team pretty well. Daniel Gafford, of course, like I said, he fits with Luca great. Good pickups. It moved them up in my rankings 100%. They were my third team I was ready to watch coming in the year, so of course they're going to be even higher now with the ads that they got. I'm going to put them over the Cavs because it's honestly true. I know the Cavs are doing better. You know, they have a better record. Have been doing a little bit better lately, but I just think the add-ons just make the Mavericks more fun to watch. I don't know. It's really hard, honestly. I'm gonna actually keep it right there for right now, even though I just said what I said. Um, Next up is the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets. So the Nuggets are fourth in the West. Um, I like watching the Nuggets. They're not my favorite team to watch. I'm gonna give them a B. I probably will move them up. Um, I love watching Jokic, Jamal, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Caldwell Pope. Them five work good together. Brown's a good player. Peyton Watson, love Peyton Watson. Yeah, I'll give them a B though for right now. Next up, Detroit. I actually had Detroit super high. I have them as my fifth team to watch this year. That's not the case. I have watched them more than the Bulls, and I still will. They're F. I like watching them. I mean, I don't like watching them, but I will turn them on because they're one of my favorite teams. Um, Still, it does suck that they're as bad as they are. It's kind of unwatchable sometimes. I'm hoping that they'll be a D. They might end up being a D. Just because they traded Bojan away, I'm actually kind of intrigued. I actually might move him up just for that reason. It is kind of crazy, y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna put them there. I'm gonna put them over the Nets, just because of they're gonna be playing their younger guys more often. It's gonna make me want to watch them more, and I'm kind of like excited to see the players the vets that they have on the team now. Next up is the Warriors. Um, they're doing better as of late. I think they've actually won their like last 9 out of their 10 games. They were probably a B for me. Curry's Curry. Clay's having a down year. Andrew Wiggins starting to do a little bit better. Was huge on Podzimski coming into the NBA. Glad to see what he's doing. Trace Jackson Davis also. I was big on him for the Warriors. Also, I was big on Podzimski for the Warriors because I thought he brought that DiVincenzo type of role. Yeah, I'd probably put a B. Um, I had them decently high coming in the year, higher than I normally would for the Warriors because I haven't been the biggest Warriors fan my whole life. Again, I'm a Thunder fan. Uh, so I'm a huge Rockets fan as well. One of my best friends is a Rockets fan. Grew up so in high school, kind of talking about them a decent amount. So, just love their young core a whole lot. They didn't add anyone where it's gonna affect them right now, but they did get Steven Adams. So next year, watch out. They're gonna be even more of my favorite team because Steven Adams is one of my favorite NBA players. Um, I'm gonna have them A. They're not gonna be above the Mavericks and Cavs though. They're still probably my second favorite team in the NBA. Just like watching, I'm not gonna watch them all the time. Next up's the Pacers. This one's kind of tough. Would I watch the Pacers over the Warriors? Because I end up turning on the Warriors, I feel like, a little bit more often. No, I've been put on the Pacers more. I think I want to put on Pacers more. Yeah, that seems right to me. Clippers, yeah, they're gonna be they might end up being S. I like watching the Clippers a lot. The fact that Russ, PG, and Harden are all on a team just blows my mind. And then adding Kawhi, but since like the old Thunder guys together, that's so fun. That's such a fun team, and it just works so well together. Norman Powell, Zubac. I wish Bones got more playing time, but it's kind of hard. The position wise, PJ Tucker's getting pissed off. Stuff like that. But yeah, I love that team. Great team. Ty Lue's a good coach as well. Next is the Lakers. You won't be seeing me watch a Lakers game. I'm sorry. The refs just make me so mad every single time. They shoot way more free throws than any other team. Sorry, Lakers fans. Get mad if you want. It's just true. I like watching LeBron, sure, but I don't. There's a lot of things I don't like watching about the Lakers. They're a C for me. Probably gonna watch Hornets more. Probably not actually, but they're a C for me. Sorry, Lakers fans. Next up's the Grizzlies. I'll probably end up watching the Nets more. Grizzlies, I don't really have any reason of watching them. They didn't really do anything either. Yeah, okay, I forgot to mention. Um, the Pacers got Siakam. We all know that. And then they got rid of Buddy Hield. They don't have Buddy Hield anymore. Lakers added Spencer Dinwiddie. Um, cool ad. Doesn't 3 point. We'll see how that really goes on, how that works out. But I don't know about that. Grizzlies, they didn't really do much either. Vince Williams doing good though. I think that's right. His name's right. Should be. The Heat. Terry Rozier been making me watch them a little more. Um, that might be around. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna watch the Heat more than the Lakers. Y'all, I just really don't like watching the Lakers. I know that's really gonna set y'all off. The Bucks. They got Pat Bev. Really helps with that defense. Really helps with that defense. Bucks are yeah. Yeah, I think this is about right. Yeah. I'd have the Bucks over the Cavs. Yeah, I watch the Bucks more than the Cavs probably. Um the Bucks, yeah, they got Pat Bev. That's really all they did, didn't they? They traded campaign. Yeah. Next up's the Minnesota Timberwolves. I watch them a decent amount. I'll probably put them in A. Yeah. Yeah, Ant's just crazy. And then Rudy Gobert and then Cat are working a lot better together. McDaniel's defense is awesome. They added Monte Morris during the trade deadline. One thing I was saying is if they had another guard, I think they'd be uh, closer to being unstoppable. They ended up getting that. I feel like it's gonna make it harder for like teams like the Thunder, because the bigs really kill them, but adding that guard really just sets it off. Um, like that add-on. Conley hasn't been the healthiest this year when he's off the court, even when he is healthy, he's just off the court. It's just going to help a lot having another guard. Um, but yeah, they're at my 5 right now. Next up is the Pelicans. Um, uh, the Pelicans. Sorry. The Pelicans. Sorry, I had to text. Pelicans. They didn't do anything either. I was hoping for a Dejounte Murray move, something like that. Honestly, they're gonna be a C for me. Zion hadn't had his greatest year. I love watching Jordan Hawkins play. That's the only. If they just played him more, I love watching Trey Murphy as well. Herb, I'm a decent fan of. We love Brandon Ingram too. Valanciunas is good. Um, the Knicks are gonna be up here. Well, yeah, Knicks. They used to actually be a little lower. I won't lie. I did have them a little lower. Never been a huge fan of watching the Knicks play. Um, at the start of the season, I had them. Wow, I had them top 10 lowest. That's not happening from here on out. I think they'll probably be right there. They'll be above the Timberwolves. They're at A tier for me. Um, Bogdanovich on that team just sets the bar really high. Um, him and Alec Burks being added to that team. OG, yeah, I really do like that OG trade for the Raptors. I'm getting RJ in quickly, but I think I'll put them there. I'll put them there. But they're 100% A tier. Thunder S tier. By a landslide. They're yes, I'm a Thunder fan. They're my favorite team. But if I wasn't, no biased, not biased here, I think they would still be my favorite team to watch. They play such different basketball. They got Gordon Hayward now from the trade deadline. He fits the team perfectly. They got Bismack Biyombo to fill that need in the big spot. The rebounding will help. I mean, interior defense. I really enjoy this team. Yeah, they got rid of Trey Man, but when they traded during this trade deadline, um, they didn't really move anyone that was a big rotational piece except for Micic, but he only averaged like 3 points, 2 assists in like last 10 games, and that's when people said he was playing his best basketball. Even though I did like Micic and I was intrigued as to what he could do for the rest of the year, I like Gordon Hayward. Next up's the Orlando Magic. Love the Magic. They didn't really do anything either. I'll probably put them B. I do like watching the Magic. Um, yeah, I'll put them over the Pelicans. I watch them more than the Pelicans. Um, Banchero is fun. Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony, Jonathan Isaac is a great bench player. They need to play him a little more often, in my opinion. He's been fun on the Thunder. Next up's the 76ers. Goodness, there's a lot of A teams. Um, when Embiid comes back, when Embiid comes back, they'll be an A tier probably. But for right now, since Embiid's not playing, I can't really put him at an A tier. But I'll put him at B. They'll be high B. Uh, Phoenix Sun. Oh wait, and also the 76ers added Campaign, Buddy Hield, and there's someone else, and Kyle Lowry. Um, Next up's the Phoenix Suns. I actually don't turn on their games that often. I'd say more in the Nuggets, probably in the Pacers. But yeah, B is pretty. I'd say B is pretty fair. They added Royce O'Neal, traded Utah, Watanabe away. I think me too also. But yeah, I think Royce O'Neal was a good pickup. Their team got a little deeper. Still don't know if it's deep enough. Next up's the Trailblazers. Never watched their games. Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to watch their games. Um, they didn't really do anything either. They saw Brogdon. Next up's the Kings. Oh, I know they're not doing that great right now, but I still like to watch them. It's just they're fun to watch. Malik Monk's awesome. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis. Those are my three main guys, but um, Kevin Huerter. I thought they would do something during trade deadline, but they stayed firm. Uh, I'll stay with that. Spurs. Sure, I'll put them C. I'll watch them over the Lakers. Yeah, sure. I like Wembanyama. Hope maybe they'll add Killian Hayes or something. Probably not. Next up's the Raptors. Um, so they got Quickly now and RJ Barrett. I like that team, but and then they got Kelly Olynyk now. They'll probably be in the D tier. I'll put them above the Hawks though. I do watch more than the Hawks. I've actually watched them a decent amount after they did that trade. Did go see a Thunder Raptors game as well. The Jazz, they did trade away Olynyk, so I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna try to tank so they can get their pick. Because if their pick's top 10, they get to keep it. But if it's not top 10, Thunder get it. I'm not huge Jazz watcher fan. I'd put him at a C. Actually, yeah, I'll put him at a D. I'll put him at a C. And then the Wizards, they're F. Wizards, I can't stand to watch the Wizards. I won't watch them. The only reason I do is because of Demi Abia or Kisper and Gafford, but he's on the team anymore. So yeah, so I have two guys. So I'd really watch. Sometimes I want to watch Kuzma, but yeah. So I got my yeah. I think this is my list. This is my list of who I would watch. I want to most watch during the NBA season from here on out. The rest of 2024 NBA season. These are my teams I'm looking forward to watching the most. But that's gonna do it. I appreciate every single one of you that like my videos or watch them. If anything, if you interact with this video, I appreciate you a whole lot. I'm trying to make consistent videos. I stream all the time, almost every single day, about 4 or 5 days a week. I try 5, but most of the time 4. Just keep an eye out for all my videos, streams. Appreciate every single one of you. I'm ready for the rest of the NBA season, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.